Welcome to the AlbionTV War Reports, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is February 23rd, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs in the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. We are currently on a 15-minute delay as we watch, I guess it's the Nope Alliance. We're currently on Sholy of Madness, and we've been watching them run around and just take down small clumps of their enemies in WMD for about the last 5 minutes. We have not seen any significant forces by WMD yet, but we do anticipate that they will show up soon. All right, Robin, do you want to give a further rundown of what we expect today?
Yeah, so we got a couple territories under attack up in the north here. It's a bit of a weird situation that's occurred. Obviously, the Nope Alliance were partnershiped with the anti-PoE coalition, but from what I've been hearing, a little back-end deal has been signed. The Nope Alliance are now out of the war with the anti-PoE coalition, and they won't be fighting alongside them anymore. So now
Who does that leave?
WMD. What's that?
Who does that leave in the coalition right now? We have Monkey
Monkey,
and
Surf, Sia,
okay, so Surf is
and
still in it because
Forlan.
we. All right.
So it's mainly like 21 UTC time slot now, purely. Like now Nope's gone. Like for 18, they're done. Like I unless they start full massing again, their hideouts are under attack today, but from what we've seen, they're not defending today. We may see them do the final shield trick. Um, But we'll have to wait and see. It looks like FB1 just zoned in on top of Sholy here. Looks like they may be taking the fight. FB1 actually going northwest. There's another major blob coming in as well.
I
More
see
WMD
WMD. Yep.
showing. Okay, we're getting some action.
Good,
Looks
good.
like
We need some action.
Sholy's a little bit hesitant here. Needs to check his back end, see it's not getting flanked. Nope, do have a 29% disarray debuff in the zone. We shall see what happens here. Cluster Q is indeed activated. A little bit of hesitation, trying to figure out where they want to go. Also got Squad 4 here as well.
One of our tanks, Bluebeard from FP1, is all by himself in the middle next to a hideout and getting... There's a little group of FP1, but these guys didn't do much. He just died now.
Oof. Sholy's dismounting. Overcharges are getting popped here. I see an engagement coming in on the southeast side from WMD. Only going to tickle the front line here. A lot of Grove Keepers going in deep. Defensives, though, are burned here for the Nope Alliance. There comes the Brimstones. Not going to be effective. Now we see the carpet down. The return engagement comes in. Big cam line comes. Massive armor pierce. Oh, my God. Are we going to see another one-and-done engagement here?
It looks like it. This was a brutal retaliation from the Nope Alliance, and we've seen these guys do this before. Put down the defensive, take your shot, and then say, okay, now it's our turn. We have our cooldowns. Do you have yours?
Yeah. Oh, nice little return engagement there. I think that was a suicide. Brado Fury Clapper. I think he did get reflected, though, and killed himself. A little bit of pressure on the back end. I don't know if WMD is able to stabilize here. I'm seeing red name tags slowly edging up onto the southeast side of our screen. WMD do have the vision advantage here, and FB1 also fighting. Look at this clump, though, on the southwest side and the northeast side of Sholy's screen at the moment. This is madness. No pun intended. Nice little Camline clump. Return engagement here coming out from FB1. Nothing too crazy. Nice Avalonian crossbow engagement, though, ripping right through the front line. That was disgusting. I spoke a little bit too soon, as the Avalonian crossbow just tears apart the frontline engagement. Sholy playing a little bit hesitant here. Needs to be careful he's not going to get flanked. There is another battle happening down on the southwest side of the map. I'm seeing loads of skulls appearing down by the hideout down there. Here comes the carpet play onto the front line to FB1. Little nice return engagement, though, from the tank, just stopping that engagement coming in. Just going to snake out the engagement, but FB1 are going to pay the iron price for it. There they go. The front line is dropping down. Big damnation pierce. The return engagement comes in. just tickling that front line. Just not enough follow-up damage, no range DPS at all for the FB1 Alliance, it seems. And looks like the Nope Alliance making quick work for round number 2 here, shall he step. The march is carrying on to the southwest, though. Here comes another big damnation. Looks like Squad 4 are in the firing line of WMD. Here comes the Camlands. Armor Pierce is out. Big clump. Brimstone's raining down. There's the range DPS from the Nope Alliance, and it's what the other side was missing.
Yeah, they were able to engage 2 different clumps there at the same time. They deleted one, held the other one back, and are slowly chopping down that eastern block. But it does look like that eastern block is pushing up into Nope, and they had some success, but here's that return that we talk about. What is Nope going to do with it? And Squad with a 4 didn't handle it as well as Nope did when they had to deal with their engagement. But we do see a number of dead Nope as well. Okay, maybe I'll take that back a little bit. I do see several corpses from both sides here, but it does look like Nope is in control as they do push down and into Squad.
Yeah, the Squad group had a little bomb squad coming up on the western side of our screen and engage onto the Cloffies. It looks like we see another one. Ouch Alliance is coming in. They're going to find a decent clump here. There comes the Camland. The Brimstones do follow up, but the return comes out. Anything here for the Nope Alliance, they do find it. Innomatic staff may save this engagement, though. They are pounding that group into hell. But defensives were down. Look how many Judicators were placed, along with the Innomatic staff, allowing the DPS just to get soaked in by the shields there. But the Nope Alliance are like, we don't care. We're just going to carry on marching right through this massive group, and it's just going to be cleanup crew. Maybe they get a return here on the choke point as they come up here, but look at the permafrost connecting. The tanks just don't give a damn, and the pressure is getting applied here, and it looks like that group is now broken. I'm wondering if Sholei's wondering if there's another flank coming around. Maybe one more return engagement comes in. There was an attempt there by the Ouch Alliance, but it just wasn't enough. Like, these tanks do not give a shit at the moment. They're just walking in, dude. And there it is. Cleanup crew, 1 and done. Another big blob coming up on the northwest side. I don't know who that's going to be. Let me double check. That's going to be more Squad. So we're going to have another round here. But I mean, look at Sholei's party alone. They missed. They're down 5 people. 1 person zoned out. Like, they only lost 5 people during all those engagements just on party 1 for the Nope Alliance. Like, these guys are just on fire lately. Like, we've seen them wipe Squad, Blue Army out 3 times in a row. Was it yesterday? And it's just like, they're just constantly winning their ZVZ battles. Like, they pretty much came out of nowhere. Like, we haven't really seen much of them over the last month or so. It's just here, there, a little bit of coverage. But these guys are showing what they're worth, and they may claim the north side of the map now.
I mean, some of the names that we see here have been regular occurrences on the show, I feel like. But, of course, not in this constellation. And I think Madness is kind of new, right? Angelique. It has been... I mean, she's in, or he is in Nope. But, and that is a very famous character.
Yeah, we did interview Angelique back in the day.
Right. So, new constellation, new North, new King of the North.
New King of the North.
It does look like these guys have been very effective over the last few days. It's been enjoyable to watch. So,
yeah, it looks like they're building themselves up here for another engagement. I think they're just trying to maybe try and burn some timer on the cooldown rotation for the cluster queue. Hence why they're not diving headfirst into that clump of WMD all the way to the south. WMD do have a nasty position held. Those choke points, there's like 3 of them. And if you hold those, like, you have to go all the way around the map to get the flank in. It's like the Nope Alliance maybe just baiting it out of those choke points into the open and just waiting for that cluster queue to rotate in their favor here. Jolie, though, he's edging, he's diddy dancing, he ain't losing his sprint. Don't get caught off guard. They
Yeah,
do have
keep
a
that
nice
dancing
choke.
going. Yep.
Yeah. If you look at the minimap real quick, that just to the northwest side, that is a disgusting choke point to hold on the road. I'm
Well,
quite surprised.
WMD is coming up quick here. Big
Ooh,
Camland. Oh, he tried to take it out. You could see that, but people kept running towards him. So that's a Camland clump. Are they going to make him pay? It actually looks like the pay is going the other way.
right back at you, WMD. The defensives there, all the locusts and judicators burned. The hills were perfectly placed for the Nope Alliance, and now we're just seeing a steamroll right through WMD. The shadows are going to fall, and now we're going to see maybe a push towards the northwest choke that I was just talking about on the road here. Drag them towards this this area of the map. Wipe out this group of WMD. There it goes, the Bride of Fury engagement onto that clump, and it's GG. This is the choke point. This little hilltop here is disgusting to hold. Let's see if what the play is here. They may just say screw it and go head first right into WMD, because at the moment all this Nope group are doing is winning. Looks like there's a little bit of a skirmish happening on the eastern gate. Maybe it's just a little bit of cleanup crew. Nope are headed back that way. A little bit of combat looting from all sides, as you do.
Sucks to be caught in the middle of that, huh, WMD? Get out. Go south. Run, boys. Use a sprint.
Here comes the next engagement. FBI also getting caught off guard. Just free loot bags at the moment. Defensive Locust going to save that clump. Maybe. No heals coming out. There comes the Brimstone onto the triple Camland clump.
Nice.
The knockups with
up.
the soul sives. The return damage is
Two of
coming
them.
in, though. FBI trying to find something, but nope, there it is. There's the shutdown. And there's
But
the
is Nope
massive
going to
damage
be able
burst.
to heal up these guys? Where's their reset? They do get one. No follow-up by WMD there. They had a bunch of people at half health, quarter health, but they could not finish anybody off, and they lost. It looks like a significant number of members in that last engagement. Two really good Camlands that had followed up DPS deleted 2 clumps. And Fabulous is back at the city. He died pretty quick. They're all alone. No heals for him. Further push to the east. WMD gets hit hard. Look at that. Is there going to be enough follow-up to punish them? Looks like the follow-up got caught.
Yeah, Squad also making an appearance now. They just cluster queued in. Grimside have just appeared on the map as well, along with the Clap Alliance as well. So things could get hairy here. Sholey is out in the open with his Zerg. They need to finish off some of these groups. Sholey goes down with a devastating engagement here from the Clap Alliance. We're going to have to find ourselves a new tank.
Why this game? Let's see if he's still around. Oh, I did not type it in fast enough.
Same. I don't think anyone was expecting that engagement coming in from the Clap Alliance. Nice little bomb squad.
Nicely done by them.
Why this game is in cluster queue on the other side.
Feethan from Anatolian Tigers from Nob is also on his Mammoth still. F-E-T-H-A-N.
Alrighty, hopping on over onto him. There we go.
That guy should last a little longer.
Yeah.
He's on a man.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Now the cleanup crew comes in. Grimside getting punished for their engagement. Look at that. CC sustain and the damage output just pushing back this group of Grimside. Another massive Camland comes in. The Grovekeeper on top of it. Another Camland comes in, but that's going to be on top of the Nope Alliance. No follow-up, though, because all the Cloffies are just running for their lives to the western side for the Grimside boys. Another big Camland clumps. They are just getting shredded right now. All these tanks just throwing out their CC, just constantly, just no, like, normally we see it, like, timed and, like, with the DPS, but at the moment, this Nope group are just throwing it left, right, and center. Another massive Brimstone comes raining down. Permafrost connecting as well. The clap just got clapped, and it looks like the Nope Alliance just stabilizing, get themselves healthy here. God damn, these boys are fighting on, 4 different fronts at the moment, and they are literally, like, just sending a message, like, this is our north now. Like, the army of the dead just getting shredded. It's just wave after wave. This Nope group are just doing work. Oh, a little ballista on the field as well, but maybe in trouble. Oof. Are we going to see a turn on the road? The choke point is nasty here. A couple members of Nope getting caught off guard there by the siege bow, but the heals are coming down. It looks like the Nope Alliance look for a next engagement. There it is. Defensive Locust already getting burned for WMD. The clumps are coming in. The Brimstones, Damnation Pierce right on top of the front line. Squad WMD all getting demolished here by the Nope Alliance. And these boys are just doing work, engagement after engagement for the time being. There comes the Inamatic staff, allowing the boys to push forward, soaking up that DPS as they just pick up the free loot bags left, right, and center. Maybe Squad are going to be able to stabilize up the road here. WMD looks like they're broken and fleeing to the southeastern side of the map. Another big catch coming in here. Camline connecting. The return comes in, but it's not going to be enough to stop the pushing forces of Nope. This has been an insane battle so far. Look at this group just getting deleted here to the eastern side. The Brimstones, the Avis crossbows just beaming through clumps. Nope Alliance are just... they're just on a different form at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing great. I mean, they kind of came out of nowhere and just kind of started surprising us a couple of weeks ago and have been very effective since. Made a very enjoyable war in the north here, and they've been winning a lot of engagements.
Yep. And it's like,
I do
once
have
again...
a random question out of the blue. Didn't we have a Frostborn hideout under attack in, like, yesterday's show? Because I see one that's getting hammered in Sandmount Strand again.
I also have one in Sandmount Ascent.
Never mind. That's 4 out of 5 shields, so they're going to lose their 4th shield today, if I'm correct, right? I for some reason I thought it was the first shield they were going to lose, but no, that's the second one. Never mind.
Yeah,
then guys, my report is as follows: the Frostborn hideout is under attack.
Well, there is also a Spider Gang hideout under attack by Smoke. It's at 3 out of 5, and it looks like it's going to be 2 out of 5 as it is at 61%, and nobody is near them. So that one's going to be losing a shield as well. Monkey? What Monkey out here today?
Rats.
Monkey going down. It feels bad, man. They used to be friends.
Yep. Just getting those rats there looting the ZVZ. Get those little loot pinatas down. And it looks like maybe the attention now shifts to the hideout under construction from FB1 here in this zone. As the Nope Alliance have cleaned up everybody. We do see a couple little blobs in the zone, but they are marching right towards that hideout. Construction phase 3. So it's not gonna take long if they got the hammers to delete this hideout here. And wondering if reinforcements are coming back. They should do. Prosecute isn't activated. We just saw that blob grow on the southeast door, so we're probably about to get our second wave of action here. Can the boys get this hideout deleted in time before that wave comes in? Overcharges are breaking. I believe that's the sound of tanks that overcharged our weapons, putting on the demolition hammers. So,
Yep, the stuff breaks.
You
switch it, it goes.
I mean, you can still use your fingers to point at you if you're attacked. It's like, here, me, and then wave
Well,
around.
hopefully
Swing
somebody
with
has
your
been
fist.
looting, and a friend can provide you with gear. You hope.
Yeah, unless it's broken and in red and not usable.
Yeah. You mean like most things you pick up off the ground?
Yeah. God bless that durability change.
Yeah, I was
And there
going to
goes
say
the
that
hideout.
durability change so rough for these ZVZers.
Yeah. To be honest, I would love for a change to come into overcharge and allow for an hour-long overcharge, double the price, and also double like the breakage at the end, just so like we can see like these wars go on for a little bit longer and not be determined by overcharge timer.
Yeah, we do. The the fights go on longer than a half hour now,
Yeah.
for sure. And the overcharge does have a limiting factor. It means that you have to be near enough to a hideout where you can resupply, because you're going to lose gear. And if you lose gear, you're going to lose members.
Yep. And look at this. Reinforcements coming in. Nothing looking. He's doing a bit of diddy dancing. He doesn't want to go through that choke. So these were the chokes I was talking about. Look how like small this choke is. Looks like they're gonna break through here. I don't think WMD want to take the fight at the moment. What's the 34% debuff here for the Nope Alliance in this zone? So that's pretty big force. Maybe they go into the next zone and focus the next hideout in there. They still have 15 minutes remaining to get some shields deleted. Looks like a couple squad members zoning in, but they're going to be fine. 1 or 2 may die. I don't know why you would demount and then use your skills there, Vlad. But you just paid the price for that. I don't know what that was.
By the way, the Frostborn hideout thing that I reported is still being hammered at. That's really slow. They're at 70%. And I mean, we still have 15 minutes, and if there's nobody showing up, they could get it. But wow, that's slow.
The level 3.
But still, I mean, shows how durable these things are.
Yeah, level 3 is like, it's disgusting how much defense that thing has. But wait, are Nope Alliance here allied protecting the M3R hideout? It's on its final shield here in this zone. Looks like they're going to be launching onto this hideout of Res 2, maybe? What's the dealio? They're crowding around it. Cool. Unless WMD are based out of this one. They're on the move. What's Sholey up to?
Is anybody else up to anything?
I don't think so.
Because Chad said, like, the first comment, or one of the first comments today on the show was, there is no action.
Yeah, that was the very first thing somebody said over in chat today was, oh, well, there's no action today. Gonna be a short show.
Yeah.
Well, we've had some action.
You had some really good action. I guess, wait. Did we give an update here in the south? Was it Driving Confluence?
I'm on Loxy right now, and the POE guys are hammering down the Driving Confluence hideout. Probably that's where you were going, Robin, right?
Yeah. So 2 of the surf hideouts in here are now 2 out of 4 shields. This one, the main level 3 hideout for Tidal, is about to hit 3 out of 5 shields. I believe... Wait, I think it was only that zone that was under attack. Yes. So it looks like they're taking it zone by zone on the removal. Like we said, we don't know if we're going to see a mass for the anti-PoE coalition tomorrow. We just don't know what the situation is with them. So I don't know. And obviously we're not going to be live tomorrow, so we have no idea.
Nope, we won't know what happens, guys. We'll have to find out the same way all of you do on Reddit.
But Sholey is hammering away at these hideouts, by the way. The FB1 hideout in Shale Heath Step. I believe there's a blob hammering away at the final shield. Yep. This one's about to go down as well. 88% remaining on the M3R Alliance hideout here. Level 2. Okay. So,
I do have an update on the Sandmount Ascent hideout of Spider Gang. They did lose the shield. They are now at 2 over in Sandmount Ascent.
It's like final eviction notice.
Yeah.
They're giving it up. I mean, there's no need for them to waste and travel all the way up there to do so. Like, the whole of Slough Alliance moved down into Thunder Rock Draw. So, like, wasting sets and wasting people's time traveling all the way back up to the northwest side is just no point.
This is the slowest hideout I've ever seen beaten down. This level 3 here in Shale Heath Steep. 79.
Slowly but surely.
I don't know if surely. They've only got 10 minutes left to go, and at this rate, whew.
Sorry. I just randomly got sent a link about some dude going, "Hey guys, I found a 10 to 20% FPS boost for Albion Online. Do this and this and add this to your stream, blah 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 blah." And then the tech lead of Albion Online goes to the forum and says, "Sorry to disappoint you, but this is complete nonsense. None of these parameters exist in Albion. This will do nothing." The last time we played a game with the IPX protocol was in 1995, and I don't think we have a jetpack in this game. Yeah. Shout out to random person on the forum trolling.
Well, On the Tanks has given us like 4 musical shout outs for next week on Monday. That should be fun. I mean, actually, Tazix sometimes makes us do those on the 5v5 show. So there is a chance, if you stick around today until the end of the 5v5 show, there may be some monotone song lyrics going out there.
Shozen karaoke? Did I hear that right?
And you know who does karaoke? Elsa.
But Elsa doesn't want to come on the show.
No, Elsa does not want to come on the show. I wonder why.
Elsa said he only does karaoke when he's drunk at the Christmas party.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
So-
I've gotten some really good reviews on it, to be honest.
So the only way for us to get him on here to do karaoke is for one of us to travel to Germany
Right.
to get him drunk,
Right.
and then get him on Discord or TeamSpeak to
To
sing
sing
karaoke.
the theme
Yeah.
song of Frozen.
Yeah.
Worth. Okay. All right. Sorry, kids. Daddy is not going to be playing Santa this year.
Just
No?
watching,
I'm just watching this hideout go down, honestly. I'm
I was watching chat as well, like because the fight is just coming to an end, or Shoaley's about to die, actually, if I remember correctly, any second now. So all his boys are watching, like, because we just dropped the "oh, you're live, by the way," on our channel, and now like they're all tuning in, and he's about to get one shot. Clapper are about to come around the back end on stream, I believe, in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
It's fun to watch it back, isn't it?
It is. It's great entertainment. But FB1 just lost a shield hideout, shield off their hideout here in Shellheap Step. Final shield, and this hideout is now going to be removed from the M3R Alliance. So
Goodbye, M3R. Shaleheath Step will probably not miss you.
it's going to be quite interesting. The Nope Alliance shifting up into the north now. This area we have been seeing held by the Black Order rental empire up in Top Dale. I don't know if the Nope Alliance have like signed contracts with Black Order to say like, yo, we'll take the south region of the north and you guys keep the north, or if they're going to go full out war and remove Black Order and the rental empire up here and just move back up into the north with the whole of the Nope Alliance.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the war continue on, as it does sadden me to hear that the war between the coalition and the PoE empire has come to a premature ending. I was really enjoying the push that they were making into PoE territories, and it looked like we could have had some real changes, but politics happen, and I don't think there's anybody in the game better at politics than Syndic.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So what was the deal exactly?
No idea.
I do know he keeps a... Never mind.
Because I think a lot of people don't quite understand what you're referring to, so it might be worth to go back 2 steps and say what kind of deal was made, or it seems to be made to do what exactly?
So the Nope Alliance were working alongside the anti-PoE coalition for 1800 and 21. I believe they were massing for 1500 as well. That's
Mhm.
like their main time slot period. And they were pulling big numbers. Like it is like we see it right now. Like they pulled 38% debuff for 1800 time slot today, and they are our punishing force. Um, but things kind of like went lopsided for the anti-PoE coalition at 1800, and then Raid lost their foothold in the north. So Nope was pretty much by themselves all the way up in the north. We saw it happen a couple times over like the last week or so, where they've been just getting launched on, but still holding their ground, but they weren't really getting reinforcements coming in. And then apparently, Syndic approached Nope and was like, "Yo, drop out the anti-PoE coalition. We'll let you live." And yeah,
We will let you live. Wow.
I mean, well, the anti-PoE coalition failed at it's crumbled at 18, and the Nope Alliance are the major remaining force for 1800 time slot,
Huh.
and
But
no
couldn't
one,
you
you don't want
bank
to see him
on?
removed, right? Like,
Yeah, but couldn't you bank on Syndic being stretched, like with this war for various time zones? Or would that just be like, all right, that's because I think you could be pretty confident if you don't overstretch yourself that he's busy enough, potentially.
but there was nothing happening down in the south to keep him occupied.
You
Raid got
think?
evicted; they're done. They got removed from 1800 time slot.
Hmm.
Uh, One
But
Punch
it's
Man
still a thing to move all
stopped
your
massing.
people to like a whole different area, no?
No, it
At
takes
one
like 10
timer.
minutes. It's nothing. Like people move across the whole entire world map for time slots because you have like a 2 hour period in between each time slot of a CTA that allows people to use the roads and stuff to set up like at a new location and set home and move your gear. So like it
I don't
doesn't
know.
affect it. Like power projection is way too easy still at the moment.
Hmm.
So like with One Punch Man out of it as well, and then there was only Monkey massing because over the last 2 days we saw Surf not massing.
Hmm.
Remember yesterday only Monkey was massing for 1800. So the Nope Alliance were going to be left on their own, and they could have legit just crumbled and just got smoked because they would have been up against 5 different alliances just by themselves.
Yeah, that's a lot to
And
deal with.
even though they were winning, like there's EVZs, that doesn't matter because with Syndic, he doesn't care how long it takes. He will just keep throwing sets and sets and sets until the other side breaks. So
I don't know about that, sir.
How's Raid doing?
Who?
That's probably the right answer.
oof.
Going back to renting shops?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what the guild is doing. They still have 508 members,
Mhm.
down nearly 200 from when I made my announcement that it was happening. But
You really want to hammer that home, right? That
yeah,
Well, I
people are
think the
wrong
only
and
reason
Robin
he
is
wants
right.
to hammer it home, Bogul, is because people told him he was wrong, and how dare he report on not the facts when sounds like it was the facts.
Yeah, Twitch chat suck it. There you go.
yeah.
Oh,
But
but yeah, we
yeah, but
don't know
like
what's going on with Raid. We haven't seen them massing up. We haven't seen them performing in our ZVZ time slots. It does seem to be that they're doing a bit of a pullback. I mean, I'd like to see them out there and about putting the pressure on PoE, but it seems like they broke.
yeah. But they still have a foothold down in Dry Vein Steppe. They have a
Okay.
hideout down there,
Are
and
they
that's
fighting
21
for it?
time slot. Um, but I don't know if people are still going to be massing. I don't know if like we can call this maybe the start to the end of the war. Obviously, like so many groups are starting to pull out of the anti-PoE coalition. And I don't want to sound like oh I'm pushing agenda here, but it's what we're seeing. One Punch Man, now Nope, Surf aren't massing for 18. It's
Preparations for the next
questionable.
season, or is it like the question is whether or not this is a sort of ceasefire because everybody's shuffling around for the next season, or if it's if you can call that stop of fighting like the end of the war, or if it might reignite once people figure out the next season with potentially new things to do.
Yeah, and obviously the changes coming in as well with the how hideouts gain their shields back. I mean, people could just be taking a break and waiting for that change to come in. Uh, we don't know how it's going to affect like the war situation. It could turn out to be so easy for like the anti-PoE coalition to come in and just start demolishing hideouts left, right, and center, and it forces like a swing in the war again. We just don't know. It's a big change that's coming in, and maybe like you said, it could just be a lull in the action as the season comes to an end. People start regrouping. We have 5 days left until the end of season 11 here, so yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see. It's like we can sit here and look into the magic ball and try and figure out what's going on, but we don't know officially what's going on until it happens.
Any predictions for the next season? Any?
I heard Blue Army is going for a rank win, a season win, shall I say?
They're going for the season win. So is Poe
Yeah.
just going to give it to him?
I would guess so. If the war stops, then yeah.
Okay.
But then One Punch Man also said that they wanted a season win.
Well,
I would
don't know.
say that probably Blue Army is in a much better position to just take the season win.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, if they push down the groups that they've already just defeated and raid is no longer an option and Black Order is subservient to PoE and Blue Army, then yeah, it would probably be pretty easy for Blue Army just to take a fourth.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious where that fourth gem goes. I think it goes at the bottom of the shield.
We'll find out, I guess.
you gotta have goals in Albion, don't you?
Yeah, you got to. But I guess that's gonna be it for the end of the war report today. Shout out to the Nope Alliance for once again putting on a tremendous performance on the battlefield, heavily outnumbered from different flanks, and just showing what they're worth. So shout out to the Nope Alliance. You guys are doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, thank you for bringing the content.
Yeah, we would have been stuck here rambling
We'd
about
be watching faction fights over, and you would.
Yeah. Oh, and talking about faction fights, just a reminder, people, there is a playtest coming up for the Faction Warfare event on the 26th of February at 18:30 UTC. All of the information can be found on the forums. Link should be maybe going in the chat as well, if we remember to do so when this 15 minutes comes round. But make sure you're taking part. Obviously, check out the new Faction Warfare update for yourself before it goes live. And yeah, we will be back. Well, these two will be back for the daily show in half an hour, 15 minutes.
But before we go there, do you realize what you just said, Robin? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Faction Warfare playtest means everybody has access to the playtest. And that means at least on Friday, 18:30 UTC, there's the first sneak peek of potentially more than just a playtest, because these things are work in progress, right? And maybe things are to be seen on that day. But people will be snooping, hopefully, on that day.
Snoop is gonna snoop.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to new things soon, sir. Anyway, yeah, do that playtest.
Yeah. And also check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5 and 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, all the past war reports and invasion days as well. Some interviews as well are popping up, but mainly our interviews can be found elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
Yeah, you can find those on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or any place where you listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into your search bar, and those will pop up. We have a lot of great interviews out there. We will be doing more interviews. Our interviews can be watched live on Sundays at 20 UTC. So tune in for those, and I hope to see you guys around because we've got some good ones right around the corner. We'll have Bourbon Bandit this coming weekend. We will be also debuting his new song, so that should be exciting.
Ooh.
Nice, nice. And we will be back today with the Newsday Tuesday Albion TV show, where we will look in detail at the recently released Dev Talk, talking about the new faction mounts, and we'll look at the abilities, we'll look at the Dev Talk, and we'll probably have some opinions, and hopefully chat has some opinions too, so we can discuss these new mounts together. Any because you're not there, Robin. Any favorites so far with the faction mounts?
I believe it's the bear, the Fort Sterling one, I believe. I think it's that one. Or it could be the Mortlock one. It's whatever one increases your HP.
Interesting. Okay. The tank.
Yeah.
The tank in you. All right. Well, let's look at these in just 15, 20 minutes, right, Shozen?
About 20 minutes from now we should be live.
Okay, guys. See you in a bit.
Adios.
We're out.